the Daytime Alessi Kitchen with the question that moms have been asking for years. What should I pack my kids for lunch? Registered dietitian and author of the new book, Living a Real Life with Real Food, Beth Warren, is here with some easy ideas that your kids are going to love. Promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, easy.
All right. Easy. Okay, so you've broken this down into food groups, right?
Exactly.
So what we should remember is to take one item from each of the food groups and make a nice little sort of sampler pack, cohesive meal for your kids.
And make sure we got all our nutritious
I got to tell you something. I got my fork ready.
I know.
So I'm ready to dive in.
Right. Well, ultimately, the choices have to be delicious or they really won't eat it. And it's all about presentation when it comes to children, because the more colorful you make it, the more eating friendly you make it, where they could go into lunch and open their boxes and quickly eat it.
Yeah.
That's better. So the first thing I have for you is actually the hardest one for children, and it's the veggies,
right.
the vegetables.
Yeah, yeah.
So I tried to present it in a fun way where you could either cut up little sticks and you could dip it into the hummus here I have.
Yeah.
Kids love to dip.
Yeah, and they love hummus too.
They really do. Don't underestimate kids' palates.
That's good.
Yeah, so the dipping makes it fun. Or I made these cute little cucumber Sammies, I call them. Cucumber sandwiches.
Little Sammy?
Yeah.
Right.
So what it is you just take the hummus, and I take a Persian cucumber. Those are ones that you don't have to peel, and they're crunchy. They kind of taste like pickles without all the salt.
I like that a lot.
And then the second choice is actually zucchini pasta. Some people call it zoodles. And it's really fun. You have to use a spiralizer.
Right.
And there's great deals online, and it's really fun for the kids to get involved.
And it's so healthy for you.
So healthy.
And you make the noodles out of the zucchini.
Exactly. Those are zucchini. So you're getting them to eat veggies, and it doesn't always have to be an intimidating salad for a child. It's delicious. It's sauteing a little tomato sauce with garlic, stirring it around. You could even sprinkle Parmesan cheese. Delish.
Just like spaghetti.
Yes,
all right.
Finished.
This looks like an adult hors d'oeuvre.
Exactly.
Very fancy.
Well, they like to feel like adults too.
Exactly.
Next goes the fruit. And usually it's a little bit of an easier sell because it is sweet. But still, you want it to have all the different colors. The more colorful, the better, and that's the more vitamins they have.
So you have blueberries, melon, and
kiwi.
Little kiwi.
Yeah, so if you shove them in between everything and make them fun, they're more encouraged to actually eat them. And you could try different varieties on that.
Oh, I like that.
Next, we have our whole grains. You want to look for 100% whole grain, not just whole wheat, not this and that, 100%.
All right.
This is a pizza wrap, so when they have pizza day, they don't feel out of it.
So did you make this from scratch?
I made these from scratch. These don't take long at all. I make this for my family. I have 4 children.
You have 4 kids?
Yes.
Oh, God bless you.
I make this in minutes, and they all eat it. It's fun. You wrap it around. It does not taste whole wheaty.
Yeah.
You know, not intimidating. It's delish. And you could sneak veggies in there too if they're willing.
Right. Put a little spinach or something.
Yeah. So this one is a brown rice macaroni and cheese. I actually have that recipe in my book.
Okay.
It's gluten-free. I happen to like this pasta because my kids enjoy it. It gets a nice soft texture. Kids really don't know the difference between that and white.
So you have this recipe, or do you have all these others in your book as well?
Yeah,
oh,
and these
awesome.
snack ideas, because they're also in the snacks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you have the quinoa salad next. Quinoa is another whole grain, and it has 9 grams of protein in it.
Right.
So it's a great choice for kids, and you could sneak in those veggies again.
And again, it's very colorful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it looks fun in the cupcake thing. Then there's yellow squash, and I made that into a quiche with egg and cheese, so that's a source of protein.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're combining veggies and protein.
Okay, how do you make this squash dish? Because
all you do is saute an onion, the yellow squash, you chop it up. Then you mix in, when it's finished, egg and part skim mozzarella cheese, bake it in a Pyrex. Finished. And you can make it into cute muffin tins.
And see, I like this idea because I think the kids will gravitate to this.
Yeah, it's fun. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
You know, all you want them to do is taste it at first. Once they taste it, they're more likely to eat it.
So, yeah. Now, all of the stuff you can make ahead of time?
Ahead of time, you could freeze most of these options, especially little quiches. And then finally, you have the dairy option, which you could also put in the freezer. These yogurt sticks, great source of calcium. They love it. They feel like it's ices. They might melt throughout school, but then they'll still be cold.
Right.
Or you have the part skim mozzarella cheese sticks, which is another great source of protein and calcium.
No, I have never seen anything like this. What is this?
Yeah, so it's a yogurt stick. Open it, try it.
Okay.
Squeeze it in. It's yogurt in a stick, but you want to make sure it's not the varieties with artificial colors or too much added sugar. You really want to just try to have as close to as fruit.
They make these adult-proof, you know. Kids can open these in a second. I can't open it to save my life.
Exactly. But it makes it fun. It's delish, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, so the kids really enjoy this. Everything's sweet, but with natural sugars, with fruit.
Well, and you know what? These are lunches that any adult would love, too. I got to tell you, right?
Everyone was ogling here with all the things I was
Well, that's because we're ravenous around here. You know, they don't feed us ever. No, I'm just kidding. So nice to meet you.
You too.
And glad to have you here, Beth Warren.
Fantastic.
All right, we'll be right back.